Hello travelers, and welcome to a new video. And I'm in Cadiz, and I'm at the port here of Cadiz, and behind me you can see this large ship, container ship, and they're loading it up with containers. And that is another thing about Cadiz. It is not just a resort area, it is an active port. And let's see, guys, take a look. Let's see how they do this. Let's see how they do it. This is fascinating. So they latch on with that big contraption there. There we go. So they're unloading her. Okay. Look at that. And there's someone up there in that tower, and they are manipulating those items. Look at that. It goes on like a trailer bed, and it should be away we go after that. Maybe she'll go on a semi-truck now, or maybe a train. Those products and goods will be going all over Spain. And let's go over here to the corner. You're gonna see a lot more of these container ships. We're gonna see a lot more of those. And when we get around this corner, we're gonna see a nice view, although it is a little overcast today. But this is a little unknown spot here in Cadiz, and I want to show it to you. Here's a head-on view there. That is just fascinating for me. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like those toys you have as children, but those are the real deal there. Look at the size of that, the mass. I'm sure each one is weighing tons. Crane is just picking them up like little matchsticks. So we've got a fence here. I've been sticking the camera through there. Up here looks like container land. Look at that. That is absolutely container land. Look at all of those containers. Let's stick it through again, the camera. Look at all those containers waiting to go out. That is unreal. Look at that. So they're able to hook those right up to the semi, it looks. That is fascinating how they do that. So we're gonna come around the corner and we're gonna see part of the Atlantic Ocean. And I just enjoyed this. This is a great part of Cadiz.
Hello. It's a
Hello.
YouTuber.
Yes, you too.
Hello.
You're from
Hello.
Cadiz?
Hello.
From Cadiz?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Come on, what is your name?
What's your name?
Alba.
Alba, okay.
Ana.
And do you like Cadiz?
Yes.
¿Te gusta Cadiz?
My city town.
Okay. So some nice girls from Cadiz there. We're gonna go around this corner, guys, like I said, and we're gonna show you some cool views of the Atlantic Ocean. And this place is awesome in the evening. You see the sunset from here. Okay, so that's where I just came from there. And we're gonna head over here. And this is a little bit of an unknown spot here. Let me show it to you. We've got somebody here right now. Hola, buenas. Hola. And look at this, guys. We've got a little tiny beach here that I found. Look at this, like your own little private beach. And it's a little overcast today, but hopefully the sun is starting to poke its head out. Maybe we'll see some sun. Look at that. There's some people down in there. So a little bit of a private area. And let's go up these stairs. I know we can go up these stairs. You can go all the way across here, guys. That's what I'm gonna show you. Look at that, all the way into that corner. So yeah, look at all the graffiti, guys. You know this is my kind of spot. With the graffiti, I seem to attract the graffiti. Those graffiti artists love me. So let's go on up. And we'll get some nice views from here. Look at this. And it's quite rocky there. Look at all the rocks there. But interesting, they've got like a little tide pool there. So it looks like we do have a few people out there today, maybe. Looks like a few tiny boats out there. And look at this here, you can go all the way out here. This is quite interesting. I found this quite interesting. Go all the way out here, and this is a great place to see the sunset. I was here the other day and I saw some fantastic sunsets. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera charged up, but I wanted to show it to you. And an unknown spot here, I believe, in Cadiz. So quite windy as you get out here to this point. I actually didn't go out here the other day. Looks like there's some kind of building there. lighthouse maybe, or old lighthouse. You have these glass panels here, but they're taken down or destroyed here. But look at the views we can get from here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Look at that. We're out a little ways into the Atlantic Ocean. And there's actually, look at that, you can go down there somehow. Looks like people have graffitied that. Look at this, we can see some other land over there. So that might actually be the Puerto de Santa Maria, I'm not sure. And there's supposed to be a ferry that takes you over to the Puerto de Santa Maria. So that's something I was thinking about doing, but I might run out of time, guys. So let's go back around. Looks like there's a platform to go all the way up there. Let's go all the way back around and see it from the other side now. We can also get a good view of the containers from here. And we're gonna go up here. And so kids rolling around here on the electric scooter. So definitely a good place to be alone, to do whatever you're gonna do, especially if it's a little catnip or something like that. So we're gonna go across this bridge here. And we're gonna go on up. So here we go, guys. Take a look. And we're much higher now. Get a different view here of this whole complex. It looks like it's seen better days maybe. But nevertheless, quite interesting to me. You can see here what the sea has done to this. A little bit rusted through, but still holding me up. And we're gonna head across here and we're gonna see what it looks like from here, guys. Pretty awesome. I just love these kind of adventures. So I don't know if they swim in there, I don't know what they do. Someone down there on the beach, it looks like. Not a great beach day, unfortunately. And it's strange because the weather has been really nice, but they have these different winds that come through. When the wind is blowing one way, you have a lot of cold wind coming into Cadiz. So they call these winds Levante y Poniente. And when they come from either direction, then that can spell trouble, and it can be very, very windy here. And I believe Levante is the bad wind and Poniente is the good wind, but I could be wrong about that. And here we go. Just a beautiful view here today. And it's gonna get better, so stick around. We're gonna go up around there next. A man with a few dogs. They're enjoying it. Look at that. Climbing all the way out there. And here's a man fishing. I was just gonna say, is this a fishing spot or not? But it looks pretty shallow. Then you have these old city walls, and this looks like the end part of the old town, and this is what would have protected you from enemies back in the day, and also from the bad weather. And now they've made it roads and people can go in and out of here. So this is more of the new town, and we are going back to the old town now, the historic center. So we're gonna have to go through this tunnel here. Oh, we got someone here. Hola. And we're gonna come out the other side here and we'll be able to go up again. So yeah, not too much space there. So as you can see, we're here. And now we're gonna go up these stairs. We're gonna be on the other side here. And a good amount of stairs here. Oh, and look what we have here, guys. Look what we have here. Cañones, cannons in English. Look at that. How about that? Probably replicas, no less, but very cool. So you can see this was definitely a protective area, a fortress. And if any ships tried to invade, they would shoot them down with these trusty cannons. This is cool, guys. I love this kind of stuff. This is so cool. And look at these old street lights. Look at that. That looks like the real deal there, the old kind. They probably used to have to light that with a match at one time. Maybe it was always electric, but that is amazing. And all of these cannons, we can climb up here. Let's climb up here and get a view of the Atlantic Ocean. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And this is on a little bit of an overcast day, so you can imagine what it would look like on a clear day. Unbelievable. Guys, this is why we travel. This is why we do it, to find places like this and just cannons out in the open like this. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Cannons away, mate. That is awesome. And we can look out from here too. Probably would have been another cannon. Well, they came really ready for battle. Look at all these cannons, and there's actually room for more too. So they would have came armed to bear. As I said in other videos, this was always a city that people wanted, or other countries wanted. It is a very important city for trade as well, especially at the time. We got a little look out there. It has the cross on it. You know, it is Catholic. And how about these people that live here? What kind of view do they enjoy? Look at that. That must be amazing to live there. Sit on your balcony and enjoy these views with a glass of red wine, Spanish wine. Wow. Count me in, guys. Count me in for that. So as we get to the end of where these cannons are, we're gonna go down a grade here and we're gonna see some more great views of the Atlantic Ocean. How about that? And look how shallow it is here. Look at that. Look how shallow. You can see it. I hope you can see on the camera. It is so shallow here. Looks like you can walk right through here almost. Now we've got the people walking through. This is incredible, guys. And I have to say, if you come here in the evening, like I said before, you will see a fantastic sunset here. It was just gorgeous. Look at that. It looks like you got a ruin or something too. Maybe a tower. Maybe it crumbled over time. There was definitely something there, or a dock. And you do see a lot of stones in the water there. And I think I mentioned in other videos, they actually found remnants of Phoenicians here, and they found like a king and queen underneath the water, a tomb with Phoenicians in it. So this land dates back to, well, at least our recorded history, if not longer, I'm sure. And who knows what they will find one day. It's probably out there underneath those waves out there, and those are the last civilizations before the modern ones. Fishermen, yes, catching today's dinner or lunch, hopefully. There it is. And now we've got some cafes here in the park, some tables out here. I saw some more in the evening. And what is that? Some remnants of something else there. You can see that out there jutting out of the water. I have a feeling there was a lot more buildings here that over time the sea has taken back.